I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After an overtime win against Phoenix, our Leafs are headed back home and taking their 6-game unbeaten streak up against the New York Islanders in the first game of a back-to-back. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Islanders on the first line is Adrian Kempe, Sebastian Aho, and Todd Bertuzzi. On their second line is Keith Tkachuk, Elmer Lack, and Seth Jarvis. On their third line is Peyton Krebs, Philip Kursherev, and Matt Coronado. And on their fourth line is Sean Podine, Ivan, and Igor Chinnikov. On defense on the first pair is Zach Werenski with Jay Bouwmeester. On their second pair is Mario Ferrero with Adam Boqvist. And on their third pair is John Marino with Dante Fabro. Starting in net is Andrei Vasilevsky with Andrew Raycroft backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Porter Matone, Riley Kidney, and Joakim Kemal. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Sam Bennett, and Robert McMillan. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Jordan Staal, and Mark Jankowski. And on the fourth line, John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair, Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Dave Ellett, Dominic Moore, and Willie Lindstrom.
A road trip that has been punishing, grinding, and filled with L's comes to an end tonight, and can they turn that around with a W? Let's find out. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! That's not going to fool him. And he hangs on to the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. New York's got the puck along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Bertuzzi's, that goes off the post and stays out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Islanders will serve 2 for slashing. Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he keeps that one out. Bennett's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. New York's won the draw. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Shot!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
The Islanders will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ivan. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Now a quick pass to Ivan. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges, and make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Vasilevsky.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Quick feed to Bertuzzi. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Leafs move it ahead. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Islanders have it from their own end. Bertuzzi's got it through the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he serves it across to Taylor. Fires it! Oh, wow, what a pad save by Vasilevsky. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Intercepted the pass. And now he angles it across to Saad. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Saad. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And that's knocked away. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it at center. Beats it over. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's blocked. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Coronado's got the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And a great save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. The Islanders are in transition. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. And he the save with ease. Was opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great save by Roy. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Lets it go! And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Trying to get it out of their own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Shuts him down. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. And that's intercepted by Ovechkin. Big time stop. New York's got possession of the puck. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. New York's in now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Rantanen. Uses the boards with the bank pass. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kurashev. Takes the feed. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. There's a great glove save by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck to Ivan. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Leafs played along the boards. There's a shot and a great save. Slides it over with pace to Podine. New York's on the attack. And he was ready for that one. And he keeps possession. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Well, the Leafs got a lot of chances, but in the end, the period was just a lot of nothing. So let's hope we get the go-ahead goal in the second.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Leafs have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders, having an outstanding game.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw in their own end. Moves it on over to Forsberg. Moves it to Rantanen. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Tries to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. New York's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And that's deflected. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. Hammers it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Orlov. And it's kicked away. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Wow! What a stop by Vasilevsky! Oh, they do it again! Slides the puck over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
New York's got the puck. Tosses it on to Kurashev. Moves the puck to Coronado. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it in deep. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Podine's got it in the defensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Looks to make a play over to McCabe. On the attack along the boards. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Passes ahead from the right side. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Taylor's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Marino. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a stretch pass to Saad. Great forecheck by Taylor. He carries the puck up along the wing. Puts it in deep. The Leafs have it now. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Here we go. Puck's in deep. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Good hit on the play. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Islanders win the faceoff. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a little physicality ends that threat. The Leafs gain possession. Feeds it up ahead. Gaining steam here on the attack. Rejected by the blocker. Makes the save with the trapper. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Great glove save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Leafs take it along the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Feeds the puck across to Werenski. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come. Especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shot, and that goes off a body. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Ivan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Forsberg's won the draw. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. And the puck clears the zone. Forsberg's carrying it ahead. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. The Leafs have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. The Leafs come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. McCabe's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Jankowski. And that pass is redirected. Lets it fly. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a blast. Dying seconds and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Well, the second period was just the same as the first. Let's hope we can get this goal in the third.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. Great reach by Kempe. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bertuzzi. New York's got the puck along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Snagged with the glove by Vasilevsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's taking possession in their own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it around along the half wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Letang. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Lays into the body. Verhaeghe's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Kurashev's won a big draw on their own end. Denies him! The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bultist. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. New York's gained possession. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Coronato's two-handed shot is going to send him off to the box. The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Bennett's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
There we go. Zdeno Chara with the big clapper.
He just blows it by the goaltender here, James, and there was no one who was going to step in front of that shot. I know I wouldn't have.
Toronto's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Quick shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. New York's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through center. Throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Centering feed. He scores!
Oh, Bennett gets one. We've broken the seal.
They move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Islanders take control of the faceoff. Shot! Great save by Roy! Scrum along the boards. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Toronto's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Solid check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. One-times it, denies him, but the one-timer save. Wow! They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving 2.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens.
The Islanders are getting penalized for slashing. As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. From the right side, takes the pass. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Here's the chance in front, and that's intercepted. New York's got it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Let's get the call. The Leafs are getting called for boarding on the play.
Okay, whatever. I mean, they completely missed the interference call just about 2 seconds before that, but...
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The Islanders win it. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Can't maintain possession. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Oh, there goes the shutout.
Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
The Islanders definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Puck picked up by Marino. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Rocks him. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Makes a move in front. Big time save on the one-timer. Here's a rocket of a shot. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's trailing by 1. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that's poked away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Nice dish from the left wing. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Dishes it to Kurashev. Dishes it off. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. New York's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. To the empty net. Misses the net. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Krebs. Here's a chance.
Oh, what a block.
And he blocks that one. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Fires to the empty net.
There we go. Orlov with the empty netter.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Toronto's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extremely frustrating, right? You felt like you could have had it. You came out on fire, and you just weren't able to capitalize and get it done. So you're going to have to figure out a way to reset here, James. Easier said than done now. You can feel the energy just zapped out of this group.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
That pushes their undefeated streak to 7 games. The Leafs outshoot New York 36-22, have hit them 52-48. Have more time in attack, the better pass percentage. New York won the faceoffs 19-16. New York was 1 for 3 in the power play. Toronto was 1 for 4. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Bennett and Chara with a goal and an assist each. Letang with an assist, Orlov with the goal. Then Dumart, McMillan with assists. And Waugh made 21 saves on 22 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .955 save percentage. And for the Islanders, you had Aho with a goal, Eddie Lack with an assist, and Vasilevsky made 33 saves on 35 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .943 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 9-1-1 for 19 points and puts them tied for first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for the second half of this back-to-back as Toronto takes on the Philadelphia Flyers.